My dear fellow citizens, I convey my heartfelt greetings to the people of Meghalaya on the historic occasion of completing 75 years of independence. Today is a proud and emotional day for all of us as we remember with gratitude the sacrifices made by our leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, and Bhagat Singh. We also salute the valor and commitment of the patriots from Meghalaya, U Tirot Singh, U Kyong Nongba, and Pathogan Sangma. We continue to cherish and imbibe the values of selflessness and courage that inspired our freedom struggle. Friends, our great nation has made immense progress over the last 75 years. We have lifted millions of our citizens out of poverty, have improved the health and education standards, and provided housing and other basic services to a vast majority of our citizens. Today, we are self-sufficient in food production. We have become a powerhouse in the technology sector and are looked upon as a leader in the international fora. Meghalaya too has achieved several milestones in development, governance, and service delivery. We have recently been recognized by the United Nations for governance reforms, by the Government of India for creating the best startup ecosystem, and by Niti Aayog for innovation. Meghalaya has also been acclaimed for its rich cultural heritage, natural wealth, and biodiversity. We are recognized for the caves, the sacred groves, the living root bridges, the roaring waterfalls, and the pristine rivers. We have also gained prominence on account of our agriculture produce like Lakadong turmeric, exotic fruits, and forest produce, and for our skillful artisans. Friends, since my government came to power, the development and well-being of the citizens have been our core priority. I am proud to say that we are today, as a state, miles ahead of where we stood a few years back. I would like to thank and compliment our farmers, our women, our youth, our elderly, our entrepreneurs, our musicians, our community leaders, and all the citizens of the state for working with this government over the last 4.5 years. Friends, to celebrate the 50th year of statehood, we have launched comprehensive programs on farmers' collectivization and individual well-being called Focus and Focus Plus. Under the Focus program, a group corpus of rupees 5,000 per member is being provided to producer groups to take up value chain enhancement activities as a group. And under Focus Plus, an individual untied benefit of rupees 5,000 will be provided. The Focus and Focus Plus program will benefit 5 lakh rural and urban households of the state. I am positive that a program of such scale will herald a revolution in the primary sector and benefit our producers involved in agriculture, horticulture, livestock, aquaculture, weaving, crafts, etc. About 80,000 farmers are also benefiting from zero interest on KCC loans. A further 50,000 are benefiting from various mission mode interventions like those in piggery, milk, lakadong, turmeric, honey, mushroom, jackfruit, and ginger. Today, our farmers have access to funds, extension services, and input support all through the year. The production of fruits, spices, and animal-based products has grown multifold. We have set up processing facilities and established market linkages that are enabling our farmers to explore national and international markets. Our farmers are in a better place today than they have ever been in the last 50 years. And I promise that my government will continue to strive every day to further improve their well-being. My dear citizens, the government has been particularly keen on issues and challenges related to women. In just 4 years of this government, the number of self-help groups have gone up from 5,700 to 38,000. Today, at least one woman per rural household is part of a self-help group. Each of the SHGs are taking up various economic and entrepreneurial activities and driving advancement and women empowerment in rural areas. To alleviate the drudgery of fetching water every day from faraway places for our women and children, the government has prioritized providing individual household tap connections. In just 2 years, the number of households with tap connections has gone up from 4,500 to 2.5 lakhs. We have reserved 50% of seats in VECs for women, thus enabling them a stronger role in local governance. These and many more interventions of my government have made the women of our state more independent and confident. They are moving from strength to strength, and I am positive that they will emerge stronger in the coming years. Friends, while farmers and women continue to be the bedrock of our economy and society, special attention is also being given to make our youth future ready. We have formulated the youth policy during the previous year to lay down a plan for the betterment of our youth. To implement the youth policy, programs such as Prime, Yes Meghalaya, Aspire Meghalaya, and the Meghalaya Grassroots Music Projects have been launched. Each of these interventions is providing the ecosystem for the youth to thrive and realize their fullest potential. Under the recently launched Yes Meghalaya program, we are providing grant funding support of up to rupees 1 lakh for the 2,000 plus registered youth organizations in the state to take up youth development activities. I am proud to say that the youth of today have faith in this government, and I am confident that these interventions will enable them to contribute to the growth and development of our beautiful state and our great nation. While emphasizing on improving the well-being of our farmers, women, and the youth, my government has taken every step to place the economy on a higher growth path. Centrally sponsored schemes of the Government of India are being implemented very effectively. We are one of the top states in the implementation of MGNREGS and are providing an income transfer of about rupees 14,000 to 5 lakh rural households. Externally aided projects of almost rupees 10,000 crores are at different stages of implementation. Appreciating our performance, funding agencies are allocating additional resources to projects in the state. Infrastructure creation has been given a push like never before. Road projects, including national and state highways, district and rural roads, have been taken up in all the districts. Large water supply projects like those at Sora and Tura have already been completed. Critical sports and tourism infrastructures are about to be operationalized. The two five-star hotels, the Courtyard managed by the Marriott and the Khubor managed by Taj Vivanta, will be inaugurated in the next few months. The Information Technology Park at Maudyandiang has already been operationalized and is providing jobs to thousands of our youth. The overall law and order situation in the state was by and large peaceful. My government has taken the firmest steps to resolve the interstate border disputes. A historic MOU was signed between the states of Assam and Meghalaya in the presence of the Honorable Union Home Minister in March 2022 to resolve 6 of the 12 areas of differences. I thank the Government of India for its support in taking the talks forward. Friends, our state has witnessed large-scale devastation due to natural calamities in the past few months. I offer my deepest condolences to the families of those who lost their lives due to the floods and landslides. I would also like to commend the strength, resilience, and spirit that the people showed during these difficult times. The government is trying its best to bring normalcy to the lives of people and restore the damages done to the infrastructure. My dear citizens, 4 momentous and fruitful years have passed since the MDA government came to power. I believe that we have been able to do justice to the faith affirmed by you. I assure you that we will keep serving the state with even greater dedication in the coming years. To encapsulate the work and the vision of my government and for our state, I would like to use the phrase, better today, best tomorrow. It captures the substantial positive impact that we have been able to create in just a few years. It also shows our pledge and determination to make tomorrow the best this state has ever seen. I would like to conclude by reiterating my commitment to bringing development and improving the well-being of all the residents of the state. And as we celebrate the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, I wish everyone a very happy Independence Day and implore everyone to participate in the Honorable Prime Minister's call of Har Ghar Tiranga by hoisting the national flag at your homes. Khublei, Mathila, and Jai Hind.